back to my channel. Today I'm gonna be doing a really fun video. I've done a video like this in the past about just houseplants, and I did it maybe like 2022, so I wanted to do another video because I feel like I've learned a lot just over the years regarding plants and the plant care. And so I'm making this video specifically if you are somebody that, you know, is interested in learning about plant care, or if you are interested in learning specifically about house plants, because again, adding plants to your environment really shifts the energy in your home. And I didn't understand this when I was younger, but I totally get it now, and I wanted to share my wisdom for each plant that I do have and that I do own. Oh, sorry guys, I was like trying to bring another plant. I literally have all of my plants around me just so I can kind of show you guys each plant and go from there. And I also want to talk a little bit about propagating as well. So the first plant that I'm going to talk about today is a fig tree, and this one is actually getting so much bigger. Like, I'm pumped, and you can see the growth like right here. So this plant is really easy to take care of, and aside from that, it's very pretty and it's really good to put in entrances. Each plant that I name, I'll put the label of the name so you can kind of look it up. And what I really love about plants in general is that each of them brings something differently, and they all have symbolism too, which I think is really cool, but I'm just a nerd like that. So the next one, this one is, when I tell you guys, this plant has been through it all and it will die and come back, and this is one of the most resilient plants literally ever. And this is called a CC plant. And again, this plant, you guys don't have to worry about it. You can go out of town for weeks and the plant is going to be fine. You'll probably have new growth when you get back. That's how good this plant is. And then the next plant, this one is really cute for, I have these always in like my office spaces. This is a Peperomia, and I love her. She's so cute, and it's very, very simple to take care of. And this one I have in on my office space. But I love this plant, and it's again very low maintenance. A lot of these plants are extremely low maintenance, but they still require care nonetheless, because if you don't take care of them at all, then can't really expect much. And then this, I also wanted to showcase my money tree plant, which I'm so happy to report I finally got down how to take care of her, because when I tell you, I killed, you guys, like maybe two money tree plants before I just gave up, and I was like, okay, something's wrong with me. Like, I don't know how to take care of this plant because I keep killing it. However, I found that this one, less is more, and you have to water it, yes, consistently, like every week. It also likes to mist it, like if you mist it with some water, because it likes it, but it needs to be in like not direct sunlight, but it needs to be by sunlight. And I got lucky because my kitchen has like a cute little like window, so I put this in my kitchen, and she's been thriving. I'm so happy to report. And the thing is like on the top, the soil, this is what used to like drive me crazy, because I thought I wasn't watering it enough, but it has a lot of it has moisture in their soil. And you do not need to add as much water as we think, because you essentially promote the roots to be more prone to drying out or root rot. And you don't want none of that, because then obviously that's like killing the plant. So that was the main learning curve with the money tree. So I would say the money tree is more like high maintenance, but you just have to be on top of it with like how much you're watering it, so you don't go overboard. This next one, and it was in my little sink because I was watering it. This one is amazing. This is one of my first houseplants when I first got into houseplants, because I just researched how low maintenance it is. This one's called a spider plant, and it's very, very, very chill. Like, you literally don't need to, you can go weeks without watering it as well, and it grows really fast. I actually pulled this one from another spider plant that I have, so was able to make 2 plants out of 1, which brings me, I also wanted to showcase Pothos, but I think that's the one that I like highlight all the time. So let me go ahead and grab the Pothos real quick, and then I'll be right back. Hold on. So I decided to show you guys just the one that I have and that lives in water, because the other one is in my restroom and it's extremely big and super, it would take me forever to untangle it. But this is like, if you, out of all of the plants I showed you guys, if you really have no clue what you're doing and are just getting into plants, and like, and I've said this probably in my last video that I did, just get a pothos. Pothos are the most easy plants to take care of, like even easier than the CZ plant, like easier than any other plant, and it's so pretty and it makes your house look so beautiful. And there's so many different types, like this is just one color. You can get the ones that are the satin pothos, those are really cool. And then you can also get like the neon pothos, which is like a lime green. But this plant is like easily the best, easiest house plant ever, and it looks so pretty. And I swear you can neglect it for weeks and it's not gonna die. So and last but not least, I wanted to talk about propagating. So propagating is probably the coolest thing that I've learned through my plant journey, just because plants are really cool like that. Like they just can duplicate and roots and all these different things. So when you propagate a plant, and the quickest way that I could show you, oh, I don't really want to pull one out, but okay, this is the easiest way I could show you. Those little white things that you see right there, those are roots. And so essentially, these are just plant cuttings. I can't say the name of this plant. It is also a house plant, I just found out. But I just put them into water, and essentially the nodes of the actual plant, like the roots, start growing out of the little branches where leaves usually go. And essentially you just have to wait you literally just have to put them in water, obviously clean the water out, and then eventually the roots will grow to the point that you can also transfer it into soil, or you can leave them in water, it doesn't matter. This one specifically can live in water. But yeah, propagating is probably the coolest thing that I've learned through planting or just through plants, because you can always just duplicate your plants and like make more of it. So yeah, again, the last one that I'm too lazy to pick up, but it's the Monstera of it, because this one's really famous and a lot of people love this plant as well, which I do too. That one is it grows upwards, so you just have to be, it's very high maintenance and you have to like be on top of it, but it is a stunning plant and one of my favorite house plants as well. So hopefully you liked one of these plants, and hopefully this contributes in a positive manner to your plant journey.